Hey guys, it's Kazla. We're back with some more Final Fantasy VI Brave New World. We just beat Kefka's attack on Narsh, and now we are heading westward to chase after Terra, who had who had transformed into her esper form and flew off. Sorry for the spoilers if anybody does not know that fact. Also, why are these guys hitting so hard? They're just starting zone guys. But we'll play it safe and go ahead and give everybody a cure. But I did gear everybody. Well, there wasn't actually anything to gear up except for accessories in Narsh. But I did do that before we set off today. As well as restocked on items a little bit. Which there were actually some really good relics there in Narsh. I was pleasantly surprised. If I remember right, these guys actually have a physical counter, but I really can't help it. Oh yeah, the counter was slow. That's not too terrible at all. King Edgar, welcome back. I'm trying to remember where we're supposed to go. Okay. This is just like the old times. I have to wander around for a while. Okay, well, let's try and find Sabin then. See. No, he's not there. Missed that chest the first time through. Imagine he's not in the item or armor shop right here. So even though he came up here, I assume he might have gone over here. Okay. Let's try the other side. Okay, those are just our normal scholars. Okay, I guess we're supposed to use the inn. So that's what we'll do. Guess hasn't changed much. And yet, it's all different. Mom and Dad are gone. Nothing will ever be the same, I suppose. Not after what happened. Tonight, took a turn for the worse. No, you're wrong. This can't be. Monica, the king, he's... Sabin! Sabin! Dad. I'm sure I know he was. Edgar. So, they went and told you. Edgar, there you are. Your father. He just uttered his last wish that Figaro be left to the care of both of you. This is bullshit. Everyone's saying that the Empire poisoned Dad. And the only thing any of you can think about is who'll be the next king. You all make me sick. I bet no one cared when Mom died either. That's not... You were just as bad as the rest of them. Sabin. Imperial bastards. They won't get away with this. Monica, please let us be. Let's get out of here, Edgar. Let's leave this place behind and live the life how we want to. You said you didn't want to be king, right? A life of freedom, yeah? What do you think will happen to Figaro if we both leave? What would Dad say? Sabin, let's have the coin Dad gave me decide for us. If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win. The winner chooses the path he wants with no regrets. Deal? Here we go. And then you opted for your freedom. And then you opted for your freedom. It's already been 10 years. The little shrimp's grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Hey, Sabin. Am I a king Dad would be proud of? Don't you ever doubt that. I'll bet he's beaming with pride wherever he is. 10 years. Where's the time gone? Let's have a toast to a couple of confused adults. Here's to Dad. To Mom. And to Figaro. I doubt it in my head every time I say it, and that's why I end up messing it up every single time. Okay, now I think we go this way. If it's your wish, I'll take you under the mountains. Let's go. Ugh. Next up, Kolingen. Alright. Let's head to our next town. Okay, let's stop here. The glowing creature headed south towards Jador. Hey, look, it's our buddy Shadow. Go away. Some pretty bad sorts come in here. That guy's a ninja. My brother's a bit special. He lives by himself, far up north. Keeps going about how the world needs to always be at war. He came to my house, a monster of light, but looked somehow human. Okay, so weapons, armor. Let's check armor first. Okay, kind of want to get 2 of those. One of those. So 2, 1, 4. I guess we can only get 2. Actually, I don't like Targe, so that's going to be more for Gal. Hey, Jackie, how are you doing? Yeah, that's not that much better either. Gotcha. I actually played that a little bit this morning to finish off one of my character's Iron Banner bounties. Oh, that's why I wanted the Green Beret for her. It's less defense, but get that HP MP. Just checking. Okay. Try and sell some stuff that we don't really need. That's probably about all we can sell. Okay, those aren't really upgrades. Hopefully we make enough money to get other stuff as we need it. Alright, I do want to check before we head south to Jador. I know we don't have him in our team. Ooh, let me see. I think if I come around from this angle... Yeah. It was just holy water. Rip. That? Oh, that's Lux. Dear me. Almost spilled the beans. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think he actually says that in the original. I think he just lets you go up and nothing really happens. That house has been deserted for years. The people who used to live there vanished after their daughter died. There's always an elixir in the clock. See if we can use the bed. No, we can't. Alright. Let's head out. And head south. And we are immediately in a battle. Okay, so counters with Air Blast. Good to know. Not quite the start I'd want for this new area. Alright, actually let's go visit this house that's up north. And we will head south. So how is, I assume you're doing Iron Banner right now? How's that going, Jackie? Somebody's probably gonna die here. But that Celis level up. Ah, gotcha. You can actually do that in Iron Banner. We didn't think that you'd be able to, but it actually, Iron Banner counts for that. $5,000 gold is worth. Everybody thinks I'll build my Colosseum, but I'll show them. I'll show them all. In fact, he does. Can confirm he does build a Colosseum. Alright, let's head back down south. And I'll probably stop and use the inn, actually. I mean, that works too. Kind of don't like that they renamed this Flurry instead of Quadraslash. I loved Quadraslash as a name better. So it's nice having two characters that can counter. Take that air blast. Nice, 7 gained a level. Oh, she is almost out of MP too. It's a good thing we're almost back to town. Of course, and we get a double buzzard. This could be bad. Okay, that works on them. That's good to know. Now we're ready to make our trip south. Yay, double buzzard. At least Cyan is really good against those guys. Ah, come on. At least it's new enemies. Okay, they counter Stinger. So Edgar seems only really good for crowd control. Sabin is really good for boss DPS. Cyan is overall pretty good. Well, let's save before we do anything. Always being cautious. Welcome to Joror. Now please leave. You smell like poverty. Probably get a couple of those. The poor people have all left here to build a town in the mountains up north. These rich assholes will buy anything if you charge them enough for it. Now let's go ahead and rest. Okay, we already have that. Okay, nothing really worthwhile. Yeah, we already got that. I kind of wish I could put that on Solace instead of the magic cube. It seems more up her alley. You, a poor person? Shoot! Girl wrapped in fire sped off into the mountains up north. This is the advanced school of how to play the game. Think of it as a college, but without crippling debt. If you're looking at what used to be here, might I suggest the whack job up north? Morph lasts until manually reverted or until you die. It boosts all damage and healing output by 50%, but it doubles all damage taken in return. This penalty can be lowered by raising Terra's stamina. Using Rage causes you to take on all attributes of an enemy, including status and elemental resistances / weaknesses. This includes the Undead trait and all the benefits and drawbacks that go with it. The undead are immune to most status effects, and many things, like Doom, actually have the opposite effect on them. Because their existence is magically sustained, however, an easy way to kill them is to deplete their MP. Characters with their Re-Rise status will immediately be revived if they die in battle. You can check for it and or the Regan / Sap statuses by targeting your party with a spell or item. Image and Clear render it impossible for physical attacks to hit you. Magic never misses invisible targets, however, and getting hit removes the status. Image, on the other hand, has a chance to wear off for every attack it cancels out. Runic absorbs any standard magic spell, basically anything that starts with a white, black, or gray dot. These dots are also a clue as to which foes can be disabled with the rasp or mute spells. Exploit elemental weaknesses for best win in battle. Humans, for example, are especially vulnerable to dark damage. Bolt and water are effective against mechanical. Bolt also works very well on anything that flies. While ice may not be one of the more powerful elements, it still killed the dinosaurs. Earth and wind are very strong, on the other hand, but no foes have a weakness to them. Fractional damage in particular is effective against an enemy that doesn't resist its element and isn't a boss. Holy elemental spells, including curative ones, are best used on the undead for major damage. If all else fails, use fire. Statuses affecting speed are indicated by color changes to a character's ATB bar. Green is haste, yellow is slow, red is stop. Glowing auras surrounding a character indicates defensive statuses. If more than one is present, they will cycle. Yellow is safe, green is shell, blue is reflect. Safe and shell raise your defense against physical and magical attacks respectively. Reflect repels most magical attacks that don't forcibly aim for more than one target, but may break when it does so. It also does not work on spells randomly cast from weapons or reflected off another target. I just talked to you. I didn't mean to do that. Slow and sap aren't very crippling statuses, but they usually work, particularly against bosses. Haste and Regan are the opposite effects. Setting one will cancel out the other. Having any of the above statuses inherently will grant immunity to its counterpart. If you're ever unsure, the scan spell will display all statuses on a foe and won't consume the caster's turn. Ah, that is actually really good that it doesn't use a turn. In the south part of town lives the middle class. The rich folks live up north. Lower class? We got rid of them all years ago. Okay. You're the spitting image of Maria, huh? Haven't heard of her. She was a famous opera singer. Wonder. Oh. Picture of a lady. Looks awfully familiar. Okay. Did I check relics? I feel like I did. Yeah, I did. Guess we're off to head north. That's not great. Zealous got a level. Okay, we're good. God, this setup again. What are you what are you talking about, Jackie? Okay. Okay, so we need to use magic on that guy. Of course he would target the invisible one. I actually do not, Jackie. Oh, I forgot to heal Edgar. What? What kid on YouTube? Did I get a comment on one of my videos and I didn't see? No, it's not there. Nice, I land slow. Switchblades. Hey, Giant, I can see up your skirt. I love when I accidentally click on the wrong thing and like all of a sudden my computer just slows down. God, how much? Yeah, we may die here. Okay. He does death magnitude. Okay. I have no clue what you're talking about, Jackie. Alright, we're gonna run out of town so I can save after that adventure. Assuming we actually prevail in this battle. Edgar hung on by a thread there. Trying to remember where I go to get the chainsaw in here and see if I can get that right now. It's totally safe here. Girl? Haven't seen any girls here. This place is a sausage fest. God, this setup again. At least we're getting dried meats for drops, so I'm not like burning through these. Where's my welfare check? I deserve free money. I will look at it later, Jackie. Freaking hate Vanish. I have to use a tincture, ain't I? Alright, that should be an easy battle. Thank you, preemptive pincer attack. Freaking Vanish. It's probably gonna be worthless. Yep.